Hey everyone, so we're coming up to the end of 2020, and I know a lot of you are probably relieved, like I am, that the end of this crazy year is coming to an end and we have a new year ahead of us. So, that being said, I think it's a really good time to reflect and think about how your business did this year. I know it was a really challenging year for many small businesses like you, and I think it's really good to just reflect and process what happened this year. So, I want to share with you 5 questions that you can use to start reflecting and thinking about what happened this year and potentially to help you start planning for the new year. So, first off, what went well? What are you proud of? What did you accomplish? It can be really easy to look at the year and think about all the bad things that happened and all the challenges you had to face, but I think it's a really good time to still try and think about what went well. What are you proud of? So be sure to write down as many things as you can think of, especially the small thing of you made it through the year, right? You didn't quit your business. You didn't totally throw in the towel and give up. You kept moving forward. And I think that deserves to be applauded because it wasn't an easy year. Secondly, what did you learn this year? So many of you had to pivot in your business due to the pandemic and other things that happened, and it was really challenging. So, what did you learn this year? Whether it was, learning how to work from home or learning how to, do virtual markets, or maybe it could be, learning how to make face masks. Whatever it is, write it down and write down as many things that come to mind. Thirdly, what challenges did you deal with this year? I'm sure you have tons of things you can write down for this, but not just don't just write down, hey, I had this challenge. Write down, how did you deal with it? How did you work through that? I think in challenges that we have in our lives are opportunities for us to really grow and to really be creative, and it forces us to just really think, how am I going to get through this? So I'd be really curious to see what you did to work through those challenging times. Fourthly, what milestones did you reach this year? Did you, hit a certain number of listings in your shop? Did you make a certain number of sales that you've been wanting to reach? Did you have a really great sales month? Whatever it is, write that down. It doesn't matter how big or small those milestones are. And lastly, what are you looking forward to in the new year? What are you wanting to do differently? Is there a habit or a way of thinking or something that you picked up this year that you want to, apply moving forward and continue to do? Or are there things that you want to learn and grow in? And there's so many other questions that you can answer and really reflect on and think about, but hopefully those will give you a good head start. Now, I would love to hear, what are the milestones that you reached this year? I know we're still, in 2020, and I know some businesses are still open. But overall, looking back, what's one thing that you really are happy about that you reached? So leave that in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon.